I'm Brooke, and this is a special edition of the 411. Former Governor Jim McGreevy stopped by High Tech recently. Our junior Sam Mohammed sat down with him for an interview.
I'm here with Governor Jim McGreevy here at High Tech High School, and we're going to ask him a few questions. Our first question is, you just visited our school. How does this compare to your high school?
How does this compare? Oh, the kids here are so much smarter and more able and talented. They're just really bad. And with the exception of the two people that are interviewing me, I've been really impressed with the overall student quality here.
Thank you.
How do you think things have changed from when you were a kid to how things are now?
Well, that's it. They're both good questions. It's changed so radically because of the infusion of technology. I mean, I count on my 12-year-old daughter to put the DVD in the movie thing. I mean, and now, you know, whether it's iPads, whether it's phones, technology, there's an infusion of technology in almost every aspect of the American economy. It's almost if you could compare literacy to competency in reading, and that was a core skill for mathematics, for history, for language arts. Now technology is a core aspect with literacy in almost every aspect of the American or the international economy, whether you're in Dubai or Berlin or Africa, that you need to have technology to communicate in an international commerce. So what's so tremendous about this school and Superintendent Gargiulo's vision is that the most competitive American economic clusters are those clusters working with high technology. And the advantage here is that you're drilling down to acquire those skills so that they'll be able to be translated into your work environment and into your higher education.
Would you have any advice to the youth of today going into the job force and into college and all that?
Yes. One, work hard. Two, don't expect to be the CEO, you know, the second week on the job. And I think three is something called like lifetime learning. I mean, understanding that you consistently have to go back to school again and again and again. I mean, you know, if you look at the American then typical male worker after World War II would come out, whether they went to college on the GI Bill, but they would work at a single company for 25, 30 years, retire, have a pension. Well, obviously that model has completely changed in the aftermath of profound technological changes. And when you look at the German model for education, which is much closer to what's happening here, infusing your secondary education with technology, the importance is that technology will continue to change as you grow older. So the importance is the lessons that you learn here at High Tech, or those principles, you continue to embrace as you grow older. So stay on the cutting edge of technology. Stay on the cutting edge of creative trends. And also, frankly, some point in your life, give back. Give back the way people give back in your life here to keep the next generation of Hudson County high-tech students on the cutting edge of technology and the American workforce.
Hey guys, you know what? We're going to speed it up a little bit, so why don't we just head to the last question.
Like,
Going, so
okay.
make sure you,
it took too much time, sorry.
No,
it's great.
how would you like your legacy to, you know, be remembered? How would you like to be remembered?
Well, the thing, you know, I cared about was the quality of drinking water, the environmental concerns, but also literacy and education. Now I have the pleasure of working for Mayor Phillip in Jersey City, who's a lot closer in age to you guys than to me, which is interesting. But his whole thing is making employment and training count. Not training people to some mythical job that doesn't exist, but looking at the cutting edge jobs, looking at the economic clusters that are going to be, whether it's telecommunications, whether it's financial services. Jersey City right now has the 20th largest downtown in America. It is exploding with a number of residential and commercial opportunities. And so the mayor's vision is to make sure that Hudson County residents and Jersey City people have the skills necessary to compete in those jobs. So linking economic opportunity jobs with training with young people from Hudson County, that would be a tremendous legacy to be a part of it. And my biggest goal was actually being on this television station one day. So I feel like, exactly.
Always welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming here. Today we were here with Governor McGreevy, and
Thanks, guys.
hopefully you can come here again.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. God bless.
For the 401, I'm Brooke Bartulovich.